Hello everybody, it is the 16th of August 2018, quarter past 7 in the evening here in the UK, and the PTS has been fixed. Excuse me, I've just had my tea, so I'm full of burps and gas, so we can have a go in the dynamic weather system. So let's quickly read the patch notes for August the 15th. It was dated 16 hours ago. Oh, well, I'm playing it today. Hello, everyone. We're deploying a hotfix today to fix a couple of bugs on the PTS. Check out the patch notes below. Bug fixes. Fixed an issue where Type B and Type A control presets cause lower sensitivity after using aim down sights. Fixed an issue with the brightness slider not working in settings, causing players to use the default brightness setting. Right, okay, so what was happening is as you were playing, see if my sensitivities, I think that looks all right. As you were playing, it was like you were in molasses if you were playing with Type B controller preset, which was awful. So I had to try. If you watch my video, you know I tried with Type A. I like these pictures they've added. If you were trying with Type, and I can't get on with Type A, I just can't do it. And I tried with Type B yesterday. And then there was a get around where if you tapped the top left shoulder button, you could kind of get out of it to unfree it. But it doesn't work because when you're in a tight situation where you're aim down sights and not aiming down sights to snap to targets, you can't be tapping the shoulder button. But they say they fixed it, so hopefully we will be able to see rain. Miramar, maybe. Is it an overcast day? I'd say this it's meant to be the overcast or sunset. So I did have a little bit of rain in the first video I did, which was quite cool. I want to see rain and fog on Erangel. That's what we want to see doing. Now, with a bit of luck, some pals might be coming on a bit later, so we can play some squads. But let's have a look. This flight path. Interesting. I think we'll I think we might go early, go on a little bit of a tour. You may have noticed I've changed my in-game character to her desert pink camouflage outfit to blend in. Famously, the Long Range Desert Group in World War II, the British Long Range Desert Group, Long Range Patrol Group, were they called? They drove things called Pink Panthers because they thought pink was a good camouflage. And that's from Crazy Keith. Actually, he came up with that idea. Maybe pink is the new black. But what we really want, well, what I really want is a vehicle now. That's an awful big long road to be running up. Oh, right, there we go. This one. There's a bus. It's a fun bus. Where are we going to go? Maybe round to the back of El Pozo? I don't know. What do you reckon? Dunk. Off we go. Yeah. Very slowly. I love these. It's great. Have you seen the news? Those lucky PC players, because obviously if you don't guess, we're playing on Xbox here. Those lucky PC players on Sanhok, they've got the jungle map, we haven't got it yet, but we're going to be getting this soon. Plus, at Gamescom, they're going to be announcing a new mode for Xbox, which is probably going to be War Mode, which I would have thought they could have just turned on pretty quick. I think they will. Great War Mode, won't it? So we can all practice our gunfighting skills. I'll tell you what, we could go to here, can we? Never been here before, I don't think. Where was I? Yes, those lucky PC players have got mopeds. That's right. They're getting mopeds in Sanhok. That'd be great fun. Let's get in this rather cool looking buggy. And they're getting a new assault rifle, a 7.62 rifle that can take attachments, take grips and things like that. which is cool, but apparently has a higher rate of fire but less damage than the AK. So I guess it's going to be a bit like the Scar, I would have thought. Yeah, so there's lucky people. God, mopeds, that would be right. I don't think I've ever come this far northwest before. There's a warehouse up there, isn't there? Let's do the warehouse first. Oh, 2 warehouses. Ooh, aren't we lucky? Right. Oh, they're not really. They're these funny warehouses, aren't they? What's that there? Is that a level 2 helmet? It is, isn't it? So yeah, very exciting. So yeah, Gamescom, they're going to announce a new mode, war mode. Not sure what that's going to be, but I hope it's war. Just something where we can continually spawn and just to get practice better at gunfights. You know, I mean, with the right tactics, we know we can all get to, you know, the final circles. But I know I get embarrassed sometimes when I'm playing with other people with my lack of gunfighting skills. You know, the silly mistakes that happen, especially with my aiming. I'm terrible at aiming. You'll notice I'll almost always aim low. And in other games like Battlefield, there isn't such a what would the word be? You don't get penalised as much for aiming low because the headshot multiplier. What's that? Frag. Isn't as high. Whereas in PUBG, you know, you basically you have to be aiming high. If you don't aim high, you're giving your opponent an opportunity just to knock you down. Oh, Car 98, no. Let's go with the SKS. Do remember as well, I'm playing this on a Xbox One S, but it does have an SSD, so ignore load-in times and things like that. Because it will be faster on this machine. And also, you know, the big one is the PTS is on American servers, so obviously I am at a. Let's get rid of that. So I'm at a bit of a disadvantage when it comes to. Oh, can I put that suppressor on there? Can I? That means. All right, there we go. There's our gun. Let's drop that. Pick that up. Pick that up. Go back and get. Put that on there. Put that on there. Put that on fully auto. Oh, great. So we've got quite a bit of meds, but we are going to probably have to go fairly quickly. We've got loads of meds, haven't we? Yeah, that blue's going to be coming in, so I think I'm going to find my vehicle. So we've got a nice red dot on that. Are we on fully auto? And then we've got our 3 times on the SKS. Let's rock and roll. I will be doing the D23 strategy, which is drive to the. What do you drive to the edge of each circle? Drive to the first circle. Where's my buggy? There drive to the edge of the second circle, drive to the edge of the third circle, then everywhere on foot. I think we should probably head somewhere like that. Whoa, no. Right. This road, can't we? Overall though, look how, I mean the game is so smooth now. Look at it, it's amazing. Must be hitting 30 frames a second all the time. Might even be going faster occasionally. Should be good. We've got a tank full of gas. We're on the quiet side of the circle. Yeah, so the problem with the American servers, if you're playing in Europe or in the UK in my place, is the latency. You're looking at the ping from, say, my computer to an American server would be over 100 milliseconds. Whereas if I'm playing on the European, like the London or the Irish server, British or the Irish servers, we're looking at a ping of, say, 15 milliseconds. So you can see that can make, well, I think it makes a big difference. I know we were playing, normally when I play squads with the guys from the Hot Drop Discord, we play on the American servers, and I do notice a difference. You know, the chances of winning close-up gunfights for me are pretty low, and also it's very difficult to hit people as well. Say someone's running across a field, it can be incredibly difficult because you just see them skipping in front of you. Well, there could be people who've come out this far, so I do need to stay reasonably sharp. Look how I love how fast the game spins now. Sounds a bit sad, that, doesn't it? No, we're going to stick with what we got. We're going to stick with the SCAR and the SKS. I use the UMP enough. I mean, don't get me wrong, the UMP is a great gun. You know, probably the best gun in the game. For close-up. Well, it's like a mini assault rifle, isn't it, the UMP? At the moment. But we haven't tested it, can we? So aim down sight, and we can still spin at full speed. Oh yeah! Bring on the rain. Come on, bring on the rain. Do I really need some energy drinks? No, I don't. Okay, some of the boys say they're going to be on at 8. Ross probably, is it? Yeah, Ross is going to be on at 8. Probably won't be streaming for that long. Compensator. Yeah, I'd rather have a compensator than a flash hider. Especially on the bouncy SKS. Ooh. Well, we hit him quite a few times, didn't we? How many bullets have I got left now? 70. Cool. Okay, so he's going down this way. So we could cut through this way, couldn't we? People will probably hit Monte Nuevo. Maybe we should go down to the south coast. Did I do this house? Can't remember. Did I do this house? I did, didn't I? I did do this house. For a second I thought I didn't have a jacket on. What I am incredibly low on is 556. Okay, where's my buggy? So that guy's gone down there. So he's gone long. So we cut in through here. Yeah, okay, let's go. Apologies that we haven't got any rain to show you yet. No, let's not mess around, let's just go. I fancy getting down south, you know. Let's just go off-road, sod it. So we want to head somewhere down here, don't we? Oh! Hey! Oh, there's a bloody... Oh great, there's another one there. And I'm heading straight for it. Okay. I'll tell you what we could do. Could play centre circle. I never do that. Okay, we're not exactly... Was that me opening that door? Wasn't, was it? Wait a minute, have I been in here? Did I already look inside? I can't remember. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, so I did hear some gunfire from over there. How do so? Oh, okay. So there is that a grip. Ooh. Right, where's the outside of the circle? It is that way, isn't it? Excuse me while I just have a quick drinky poos. So what is the situation? We have got 90 rounds of 5.56. We've got 70 rounds of 7.6. We've got make it 3 first aid kits, 2 adrenaline. Oh yeah, we're doing all right. That sounded very close. Just blasting away at somebody else. Nobody dead yet. I should really turn those quick tips off, shouldn't I, on my screen? It's definitely kicking off over there. Creeping up on my position. What grenades have I got? 3 frags, 2 smokes. No wonder I can't carry anything else. So, get the smoke out. Oh, we're still in. Ah, people are going to want to come up here as well. Let's get the frag out. Put our little marker in the centre of the circle. Now we know there was definitely gunfire northeast. So I won't be surprised if I see people starting to creep up. That's coming from over there. Yeah, so they're all coming from the busier side of the circle, aren't they? I can't see anybody, can I? No. This is my threat here. This is why you should, late game, generally avoid buildings. Because you'll get people like me who've driven there and are just lucky because of the circle, just waiting. One of the things I fancy doing, but maybe on stream tonight, I'm not sure, is I want to run an entire game with just one gun. Somebody's head there. With just one gun. And oh, here we go. And a red dot. Here they come. Here they come. Okay, he stopped his vehicle. Right, there's somebody over there. They were far, they were sort of kind of there, but on the far bank. Okay. Circle's moved. So this is where it's dangerous for me now. Because all these people are going to be coming in after me. Wait a minute, did I pick up any? Oh, fuck. Drop one of them. Oh, no. Just pick up his 5.56. Thank you. That was well dumb. Just have we got anybody coming behind us? Very, very exposed here. Do we take this? So you got a better backpack than me? No? Great. Am I on full boost? I can't tell. The Twitch thing's getting in the way. Okay, centre of circle is there. 5 left. Oh! He had a better jacket on, didn't he? He had a better jacket on. He knew I was there, though. Okay, so 2 kills. 5th. That was alright, wasn't it? Let's go again. We'll call that warm up, shall we? Warm up. Oh, excuse me. Bit of traffic there. Should we try a bit of FPP? Do you think anybody will be on first person? These are on the American servers, so... Right, here we go, first person. I do enjoy first person. It is my preferred mode. You feel more part of the landscape. You feel more part of the game. You do all the other stuff. Right, so we're on Erangel. The only thing that makes me laugh about first person is it makes you feel really short. You know, they haven't quite got the height right. I know it's right when you stand next to people, but I think everybody's too small. You know, when you stand next to a door, you just come up to the letterbox. You know, so everybody feels a little bit smaller. So let's see if we can make it into the top 10 again. What's the flight path? Okay, so we could jump Prim, go up to Georgie, or we could jump there, go up to Georgie. We could jump there, go up to Georgie. It's most likely to be vehicles here, isn't there? I think we'd jump early, fly over the top of Prim. That's probably what we'll do. Can I put a marker down now? Okay, yeah, something like that. Also today, did you see the new Battlefield 5 trailer? That looked pretty cool. Not fantastic in the way that the Battlefield 1 trailers I thought were fantastic. I think whoever did their trailers before has been fired or has left to make films or something like that, because their trailers for Battlefield 5 aren't any good. And I did have a little bit of I mean, don't get me wrong, I've already bought Battlefield 5, you know, the deluxe version with the... It's not a season pass, is it? But whatever, early access and all that sort of malarkey. Looks like a great game. But I did have this thought pass my brain, and it was that it kind of... I think what we're going to describe it as is it's going to be like a really expensive DLC pack for Battlefield 1, maybe. You know? I think it's going to look very similar to Battlefield 1, with slightly upgraded visuals on console. But remember, it's still going to be Frostbite, and we are still just it has to run reasonably on base PS4s and base Xboxes. So it's not like they can really push the envelope too far. I guess probably on PC it'll look much better. Let's pop a little bit early. See any vehicles? Do we see anybody landing at Prim? Could be down already, couldn't they? Let's run up here and get a motorbike or something. Yeah, the idea that it's going to be Battlefield 1, where they substitute Tiger tanks and Spitfires for Mark 5s, and I can't remember the names of the airplanes in Battlefield 1, but you know what I mean. So that should be interesting. More of the same, perchance. It could well be. But I mean, that's good. I mean, we love yeah, absolutely love Battlefield 1. My favourite game of all time, apart from PUBG. You know, PUBG being number one. But I did reach a point with Battlefield 1 after 600 hours or so that you've kind of had, it's a great game to play, but you've kind of had enough. So it's going to be interesting to see whether we reach that point earlier with Battlefield 5, because it's so similar. So I don't know. We'll have to see. But we know it looks like another beautiful day actually on Erangel. Doesn't look like we're going to have any rain. You'd think on the test server they would, say, let's turn it on all the time. Because the reason why we're playing the test server is to try out these new things, isn't it? And it's just normal. I know they do other things as well. Coming up to Georgie. Something there. Give me the rain. I want to see it. Now, one thing I haven't talked about already is that this is this could be seen as the precursor to Sanhok coming out, because Sanhok, the jungle map, has dynamic weather, and perhaps they're just seeing whether the Xbox can handle this dynamic weather systems. Now, I know I've bigged it up slightly, dynamic weather, but if you haven't seen my previous video where it was raining on Miramar, it ain't the rain ain't all that much. Basically, the sky goes a bit dark, and then you just hear the rain. Really, you can sort of see it, but it's not like coming down like a monsoon. The main thing for me was that it definitely dampened footsteps, so you couldn't kind of hear footsteps as well. If in the rain, if somebody was creeping up on you, you wouldn't be able to hear them. Now I just need to be careful, because if people open their chutes really early, they could reach here. Ooh. Do we give the VSS a go? The most underrated gun in the game. Have I got an extended mag for it? Oh, I have. Ooh, that does kind of change things a little bit with the VSS. What else goes on it? Nothing yet. Right. Do you remember when the VSS first came out and it had these horrendous troubles with... It was incredibly slow when you aimed down sights. Oh, but there we go, we got 4 times. So we don't necessarily need the VSS. That's what we could pick up. We could pick up the Uzi. Got a lid yet, have we? I probably said it before. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Right, got some proper weapons now. What are we going to lose? Let's lose the VSS. 14. Extended mag. 4 times scope. Blah, blah, blah. Compensator. Nice. Pick up the 9mm. Right. Nice little bit of smoke grenade. That's level 2. Don't need that, do we? We don't need that. We need a grip. You can guess what I'm looking... Ooh, can't go through the door. You can guess what I'm looking for, can't you? Yeah, an AK. No. In fact, I tell you what we should pick up. Just in case we do. So, my close range weapon was either going to be an Umpy Pump, UMP. We're short on bandages, aren't we? Short on. Or an AK. Either will do. The advantage to the UMP being the ammo weighs a lot less. Extend a quick draw, just what we wanted. Get rid of that. Nice little coke there. Some more 9mm. Okay, so we're definitely probably gonna... Definitely probably. What a great sentence that is. Definitely probably gonna be sticking with the SMG. Especially as we've just found a load more 9mm. Oh, we've got way too much 9mm now, right, so let's drop the 7. Pick that. Yeah, we've definitely got enough 9mm. We don't need any more 9mm. Some more 5.56. 556 now. There's another VSS. What could we drop? We can drop that. Keep that just in case we find a Mini 14. Because if we find a Mini 14, the M6, so kind of the options of my, so as I'm running around, what I'm thinking about in terms of builds is up a Mini 14. That's my favourite kind of build. And I'm kind of virtually there. Well, probably the fact that I've got neither weapon. Oh, why am I carrying that gas can? So as soon as I find an ump, I can swap the bits off the Uzi to the ump. So we've got a Scar there. We could go Scar. I quite like the M16 though. Maybe it's loyalty from when it used to be a really good gun. What are we going to start dropping then? Do we really need 9mm? Alright, we got to move soon. How far we got to go? Oh, not very far. That's good. We'll come back down the way we came. Right, are we going to find an ump in here? Two minutes to go. 40 left alive. More 556. We're good for that though. We don't need any more. Nothing at this end. Let's think about. So we came up this way, didn't we? So we know these houses are going to be fine. Here's somebody. Oh, I think I'm gonna. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna stick with what we got, unless I find a number. Everybody down there? Still got plenty of fuel as we rock up to the second circle. Probably got enough time to do this house actually. Have we? Oh no, let's keep going. Let's not mess around. No messing around. Jesus, see that guy there? Oh, that was a bit silly, wasn't it? A little bit silly there. He was what he knew, didn't he? Well done, sir. You outplayed me, definitely. Okay, so what we'll do... We'll play one more, I think. And then we'll call it a day. Let's see if we get some dynamic weather on the next one. We'll go third person. But let's see if is anybody online yet to play with. Not yet, no. Okay. The guy was just waiting for me. I even opened the door as like a distraction. Oh dear. It's funny how we do stupid things, don't we? That we know we shouldn't do. I thought I wanted to get the kill on him. But overall, I've got to say the patch plays smoothly. It controls well. And the whole reason for the patch, which I tell you what, I could go over again with, couldn't I? So, the reason for this patch, the main reason for this patch. Alright, okay, it's going to be prim. Was limb penetration. So the idea is that if you hit somebody's hand and the bullet goes through and goes on to hit their head, you get the damage as if it had hit their head, not their hand. Because what would happen before is, say somebody was aiming at you and you fired at them and their bullet hit your head, but your bullet hit their hand before it hit their head. Excuse me. Thank you. So you were a bit at disadvantage. So they sorted that out. And dynamic weather was the one. I think there's been a few changes for with the UI now as well, especially when you're picking things up with your inventory. So that what happens is as you're playing, if you pick something up, if you try and put something on your gun that's on the floor and your backpack is full, it'll automatically drop to the floor the thing that's on your gun. So for example, if you've got a quick draw grip and you try and put an extended grip on, if your backpack was full, it wouldn't let you do it because it'd say, I've got nowhere to put the quick draw. What it'll do now is it'll just put that quick draw, just drop it straight to the floor, which is good. But dynamic weather was the biggest one. Oh, and they've added some more towns and things, well, more houses to Erringel, some of the crossroads, and they've added some more paths to Miramar. So we'll jump along this road. Sometimes you get some houses, some vehicles by the road here, don't you? Oh yeah, there's a... Right, is anybody with me? No. Right, there's a US down there. Let's go and get it. I have to say, parachuting does feel a lot better these days. Feels like you can really land where you want to land. Right. Bugger off, this is my town. This game might be shorter than we thought. Oh, of course, I could have blamed why I died last on lag, couldn't I? Because we're on the American servers. Haha, there we go. Now he's going to be cutting in on that side. Great. So he just got that boat and buggered off. Okay, well he's in there, isn't he? Right. Now, was that a different guy to the guy that was in the house? I don't know. All these people copying my idea of coming to Prim. Ruining my ability to loot. Especially when the circle's on the other side of the island. Come on, boys. You know. It's hardly cricket, is it? all I can find is a bloody shotgun. Oh, the guy's probably at this very moment shooting all the tyres out on my vehicle. Okay. Okay, we're going to assume he's still here. We're going to assume that he's keeping an eye on my vehicle. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Nice. So what we want now is something like a nice ump. And then, so we're going to do this house, and then we're going to go. Okay, so he's probably kicked all my tyres to death. Let's hope he hasn't. Didn't hear him going very far. Okay, blue's coming in. Okay, we're going double M16s. Oh, sugar. Yep, he definitely took my vehicle. Bastardus. So where's his vehicle? We came past somebody on the way, didn't we? What we got? We got loads of bandages. Let's cut through to the road. That's a long way to run. That's a long, long way to run. Come on, my beauties. Come on, PUBG gods. Give me a motorbike. It's reasonably close. Is that a buggy up there? Okay, so let's say it is a buggy. Where are we going to head to? The flight path was up this way, wasn't it? Do we head all the way across? Okay, let's take an energy drink. So we could be healing. Right, let's go. Wow, that was lucky. What's his box? Where's his box? There it is. Is that all you got, mate? You got AK. SKS. That was one lucky kill, wasn't it? That guy was really, really unlucky. I see, we're just going to play the edge now, I think. We'll play the edge. You guys have watched me in a running simulator for long enough. Whoops. Come on, tell me where the next spot is. Right, sort this stuff out. Okay, so there's a guy in one of these other houses, definitely. I'll pretend. See, there he is. You see him? Peek. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, there we go. The test server, running smooth. Controller Type B works perfectly. However, we didn't have any dynamic weather, which is a bit of a shame. But I'm sure if you check it out, you probably will. That's enough from me for tonight. If you've enjoyed the video, hit like if you want to see more of the same. Press subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. And of course, I will see you again soon.